Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on your favorite channel, English with Altaf. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting and powerful topic, your inner voice in English. We will show you how thinking in English can help you speak fluently. You will also learn how to build and train your mind to talk to yourself in English naturally, even when you're alone.
That's right. Thinking in English or developing your inner English voice is one of the most effective ways to improve fluency, and yet it's often ignored. So, let's dive into how you can actually do this step by step. And by the end of this video, you'll have some easy techniques to start training your mind to think in English every single day.
Let's begin with the basic idea. What is an inner voice in English? Simply put, it's the voice inside your head. The one you use when you think, imagine, plan, or reflect. Most people think in their first language. But if you can train your mind to think in English, then speaking in English becomes much easier. You won't need to translate everything before you say it.
Yes. And when you stop translating, your fluency improves a lot. That's what fluent speakers do. They don't stop to translate. Their thoughts are already in English. So our goal is to move from thinking in your native language plus translating to thinking directly in English.
Now, you might be thinking, how can I change my thinking language? It sounds difficult, but don't worry. It's possible and you can do it step by step. Let's start with something simple, your daily routine. Try to describe your daily actions in English in your mind. For example, say to yourself, I am brushing my teeth. Now I am making tea. I need to leave the house in 15 minutes.
Exactly. These small thoughts are your first step. They don't have to be complex. Start with simple present tense. Use the vocabulary you already know. And if you don't know a word, don't panic. Try to describe it using other words or just continue without stopping. The goal is to keep thinking in English even with limited vocabulary.
Another helpful method is to speak to yourself in English during quiet moments. For example, when you're walking alone, standing in a line, or cooking, think in English. You don't need anyone else. Just imagine a small conversation with yourself. Like, what should I cook today? Maybe rice and chicken. I don't want to eat bread again.
That's a great example. You can also create imaginary conversations in your mind. Pretend you're talking to someone. Imagine questions and your answers like, how was your weekend? Oh, it was great. I visited my cousins and we watched a movie. This builds confidence and helps you practice real-life situations in your head.
Let's also talk about inner motivation. Some learners feel shy or scared to speak English out loud. But the good thing about your inner voice is no one is watching you. It's just you and your thoughts. So don't be afraid. Make mistakes, try new phrases, play with the language. No one will judge you.
Exactly. And the more you think in English, the faster your brain gets used to it. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Here's a small tip. Label things around you in English. Look at your table, fan, chair, book, and say the words in your head. If possible, describe them. This table is old but strong.
Yes. And if you keep doing this daily, your thinking speed in English will increase. Soon you won't need to force it. Your mind will automatically switch to English when you're thinking. Another great method is keeping a journal. Not for writing, but for thinking. At night, reflect on your day in English. Ask yourself, what did I do today? And answer in your head.
That's a smart habit. Also, watching English content helps, but only if you pay attention to the way native speakers think and speak. Try to copy the phrases in your mind. You can repeat after them in your head. This shadowing practice, even silently, trains your inner voice to sound more natural.
And remember, don't aim for perfection. The goal is not to speak like a native right away. The goal is to get comfortable, confident, and fluent with the English you already know. Your inner voice will grow with practice. It's not magic. It's daily effort.
Well said. One last idea. Set a timer. For 10 minutes each day, think only in English. About anything. Your lunch, your weekend plans, your dreams. Just stay in English. With time, your brain will learn that English is not a foreign language anymore. It's part of your thinking.
So today we have learned how important it is to build an inner voice in English. We talked about thinking in English during daily tasks, using simple phrases, creating imaginary conversations, describing objects around us, and practicing silently with content.
Yes, and we learned that fluency starts from the mind. If you can think in English, you will speak more easily and confidently. So start small, be consistent, and train your brain to switch naturally.
That's all for today's video. We hope these ideas help you take your English speaking to the next level.
Thanks for watching English with Altaf. Keep practicing, keep thinking, and keep growing. See you in the next video.